Hey guys, happy December. Can you believe we are already at the end of the year? I hope you all had a year full of growth and learning and are feeling optimistic about the year ahead. And December is going to be a month about having extreme passion and knowing where to focus that fire so you don't end up getting burned. This month will be the engine that accelerates you forward into the new year with a lot of passion, drive, optimism, and energy. So be prepared, as this will be an important time to set your intentions for 2019, and here are some of the key dates to be aware of. When it comes to love, this month will be an intense one. First reason being is on December 2nd, Venus will enter Scorpio, and it's going to remain there until January 7th, 2019. And with a little help from Mars and Aries later this month, prepare yourself for some intense emotions during this time, okay? You're going to start to crave your partner more. You're going to feel a deeper sense of passion with the person you're interested in or someone you're seeing right now. And this placement is also going to bring up feelings of infatuation as well as a strong urge to possess what it is you desire most in love. The second important dates are going to be December 1st through the 12th, and the planet Mercury will be in Scorpio during this time, and then on the 12th it will enter Sagittarius and stay there till the 11th of January. And Mercury is the planet of ideas and communications, and that will really be influenced by the zodiac energy that it enters this month. And Sagittarius is all about action, and Scorpio is all about intensity and delving into the unknown. So you're going to want to use this time to really think before you speak, or you might end up saying something that you'll regret later. So be very mindful of that during this time. The next important date is December 7th, and this is the new moon in Sagittarius. And this is the perfect time to set our sights on something big that we want to accomplish. Sagittarius is all about having a very impulsive, optimistic, and adventurous nature towards life. And with Jupiter as its ruling planet, the bigger the goal, the better. And Jupiter is like a magnifying glass, so it's really going to encourage us to set the bar really high and to think really big. But there are some shadow aspects to the side of Sagittarius that you want to be aware of. And that includes being too impulsive during this time, feelings of restlessness, overindulging, and combativeness, especially when it comes towards criticism. The next important date will be on December 22nd, and that is the full moon in Cancer. And this full moon will open us up to change in our lives, and this will be a time about excitement and pleasant surprises. So follow your intuition and be more open-minded about any unexpected opportunity that arises during this time of the month. And finally, we close out the month on December 31st, when Mars will be in Aries and will remain in Aries until February 14th, 2019. So during this time, you're going to feel a very strong urge to assert yourself more. There will be this incessant drive for action and accomplishment, so it really complements the Sagittarius energy that you'll be feeling towards the beginning of the month. But just be mindful of some of the shadow aspects of the sign of Aries, which includes being impatient, quick-tempered, or being a little too aggressive. Okay, so that is going to be the forecast for the month of December, and now let's get into your reading. Hello, welcome to your December 2018 general reading. This reading is going to be for the zodiac sign of Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. So check those moon and rising sign videos if this one doesn't resonate with you, to see if that better resonates with you. So Capricorns, can you believe it? We are already at the end of 2018, about to go into 2019. So yeah, this year flew by. So I hope you guys are going to be having a great December, and then you're going to be having your season coming up. So let's hope that this is a good one for all the Capricorns out there. So we're going to do a general reading. I'm going to do a little bit of shuffling. I'll fast forward that part, and then we'll come back and do the reading together, okay? All right, Capricorns, let's see what's going on in the month of December. Overall theme is the High Priestess. Ooh, so you guys are dealing with a lot of spiritual energy here. We'll find out why the High Priestess is the theme this month. The challenge is the Page of Swords. So are you guys having to communicate some secrets, some hidden emotions, something that you've been holding back? I feel like this is going to be a time where there's a lot of things that are hidden that may need to come to the surface, Capricorn. So a lot of you are dealing with that this month. The driving force behind all of this, yeah, you're holding back a lot. What are you guys holding on to? Either you are or someone around you, but I feel like the energy here is dealing with secrets or revealing information this month. How it's going to turn out in the near future, you have the King of Wands. So I feel like someone's going to get a little brave here and go ahead and take some action. So there's someone was holding back here. This could be you or someone you're dealing with, but this is an energy of holding back information and trying to find the right time to deliver that message or to deliver that information, okay? But I feel like you're going to get into a place where either you're going to be confronting a fire sign person, Sagittarius, Leo or Aries type of person, or you're going to take on this fiery energy where you're going to go ahead and move forward. You're no longer going to hold back anymore. You're going to be very much expressive this month. Now, what's on your mind is the Star card. So you are thinking, you're being very hopeful. I feel like you feel as if you release this information that it's going to be helpful. It's going to be good for you spiritually. I feel like you're in like a very spiritual energy right now where you're trying to do what's best for you. You want to release a lot of things off of your chest as well because you feel as though this is going to bring you some type of inner peace or harmony. In your emotions though, a lot of the sword energy, so just having issues with communication. All right, I know Mercury is in retrograde. I forget until how long, if it's still in retrograde, but I feel like you're just having trouble with communication or speaking. But I feel like your intentions are you want to. Your overall energy, again, more sword energy. You have the Page of Swords, King of Swords, now the Knight of Swords. So this is you holding back again. This is you being very careful with what you say. I feel like you're trying to be very careful with how you communicate things because I feel like you want peace overall. You want, either you're dealing with someone and there's some things you want to get off your chest, but you don't want to cause a fight. But you're being very careful about how you communicate this month. So that could be either with the person or just in general about what you want to say. Now in your environment, more sword energy, the Two of Swords again. These cards are pretty much repeating themselves now. There's a lot of holding back, a lot of not speaking your mind, a lot of not saying things. You're being very observant, but you're not saying much. I feel like a lot of you are doing that because you want to keep the peace with a certain person. The overall outcome is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be releasing what you were holding on to. I feel like you are going to get the opportunity to speak your mind. Then you have the Three of Swords at the bottom of your deck. So you're going to get the opportunity to speak on whatever has been bothering you, whatever you've been holding back. A lot of you are trying to gather information or get information out of someone as well. Could be an Aquarius. I feel like a lot of you are strongly dealing with like an air sign too, like an Aquarius person. The High Priestess, let's clarify. The High Priestess is the overall theme this month for Capricorns. Four of Cups. Okay, you and Sagittarius got the same thing. So there's a lot that you've been holding on to. You have 2 fours now. This could have to do with your emotions or how you've been feeling. But I feel like you've been thinking about it for a while, like how to express yourself or how to express something to someone. The Queen of Pentacles, this is your energy here, earth energy. So this is very much you. Thinking about this pentacle here. She's looking at the pentacle. The overall outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. So something about this pentacle, something you've been holding on to, something that, you know, that's you've been carrying with you is the energy I'm getting. So let's see what you're having trouble communicating, Capricorn. What's going on? So what is the Page of Swords, or why is that the challenge? Page of Cups. Again, communicating your emotions. So this very much has to do with how you feel. You could be wanting to apologize to someone as well, some of you Capricorns. that you're just, I don't know, maybe you don't want to. Yeah, you see, you want to bring some sort of balance or peace to a situation. This could be hard for some of you Capricorn. Some of you may not be used to like apologizing or giving in to someone, but I feel like your intentions are to make things good again. So what is this King of Wands? Is this the energy you're taking? What is this King of Wands here in the near future? Wow, victory. Six of Wands. So this is being successful in a situation that maybe you were hesitant about before. So if you were hesitant about maybe working something out with someone, communicating to someone, maybe making amends with someone, I feel like you'll be successful in the near future once you express yourself. Then you have the Ten of Swords here. So putting an end to something. Or reviving something that you thought maybe you did not have a chance to do so. Again, that Knight of Swords in reverse. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is you being very abundant. Things going in your favor for sure. So let's see why the overall outcome is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Ace of Pentacles the overall outcome? You have the Emperor. So this is releasing control. I feel like you were holding back a lot. You were holding on to information. You were not expressing yourself. And you feel as if you want to be more generous, especially with like knowledge or things that you know. You want to like share information with somebody. Or share information, or share something that you've been holding on to. You're going to release control of that. What else can you tell me about the outcome? That Three of Pentacles wanted to come out. So if you're trying to work on something with somebody, I feel like you'll get that opportunity to do so. A lot of cards fell out. You'll get that opportunity to do so this month. What else can you tell me about the overall outcome for Capricorns in December? Judgment. So I feel like there was something that was happening where you felt as if it was over. For some of you Capricorns, it was over, or maybe you lost the chance. This was something you've been holding on to. So you could have been holding on to a person or holding on to information, and you feel like maybe it was too late to communicate it, but I feel like it's not over just yet. And I feel like you're going to get the opportunity to work on something. You're hoping for it. You're being very hopeful about it. And you're going to get that chance to rework at something. So again, a lot of you, I feel like it could be like rebuilding something with someone or looking for some type of forgiveness. Either way, you're going to get an opportunity, like a second chance with some people. Others of you are going to get like a chance to work on something that you thought was over or done with. All right, so let's use a different deck. We're going to use the Wisdom of the Golden Path, and this is going to be the overall message universe wants you to hear in the month of December. So what do you want Capricorn to know in the month of December 2018? What is the overall message for Capricorns that will help them in the month of December? All right. You have space clearing. Space clearing. So definitely getting some things off your chest. Clearing out some things you've been holding on to. Let's read it. It says, an ethereal wind blows and begins to clear away old negative thoughts and feelings. It may feel a little disconcerting at first, but this clearing creates the space for positive and harmonious energy to enter. You are advised to stop dwelling on the past, for this will not change anything. Regret serves no purpose other than to make you unhappy. It also blocks positive new energy from entering your life. It feels as though time stands still, and you realize deep within your heart that the present is all that matters. So if there's something from the past that you're holding on to, or regret, or just things you've been hiding, I feel like this is telling you to go ahead and release that energy, which I see you doing here, which is good. You are going to be space clearing and releasing a lot of energy, a lot of things that have been, holding you back or you've been holding on to. So this is going to be a good time for you, Capricorn. And good energy to have to come into the new year. Clear out all that space. I feel like you're going to be successful if you are trying to communicate with someone or try to bring peace or balance to a situation. You'll be successful in doing that. All right, Capricorn. So I will see you guys in the next reading, and I hope you have a great new year. Take care.